Now, why would I want to drive a hoopty? It's a bucket, it's a lemon, it don't look good. It don't do that. I say this. You make more money in the hoopty than you ever will in the spaceship. Yes, sir. What's happening? You already know the deal. Welcome back. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Episode 14, Organic Wednesdays. Yes, yes, yes. So, per usual, hope the week before was fire. Hope the weekend was even better. Hope this week going solid. If not, halfway point. Got time to make some changes, right? So me personally, weekend was cool. Really just spent it with the lady. Started the week, pretty much retwisted the hair. And after that, just got some more work done. So a little bit on the tired side, but we got things done, job done. So that was the main thing. So that's pretty fire. Aside from that, music, just getting Halloween ready. Initially invested in some marketing. Just waiting for my mans to hit me back about that and, see where that goes. But really biggest thing is definitely focusing on Halloween. So the show must go on, but that's what we're looking to get and make this a little bit bigger than usual. So that's that. But this week, we're going to go ahead and talk about Hoopties and Spaceships, right? Now, what's a Hoopty? A Hoopty is a used car, or rather an older car, probably a used car, and that's just something that's not, the first thing that somebody would want to drive. It's more of undesirable in most people's eyes, right? And what's a spaceship? A spaceship is some of the nicest cars, or some of the nicer cars, the cars that people actually, you know, go out and want to get and want to drive, and your dream car type deal, right? Now, it doesn't make sense to have a spaceship if you can't afford the maintenance of a spaceship. And it makes sense to have a hoopty if you're not doing anything pretty or you're not trying to stand out. Now, what do I mean by that? So you look at a spaceship, right? It's a nice car, Ferrari, Mercedes, whatever you wanna do, BMWs, all the finer things, right? You say you want a spaceship. You wanna have it, you wanna own it, you want it to look at, you want to drive, you want it to take, your dinner dates out. You want it to live with your life, right? What comes with having that spaceship is a lot of costs, a lot of maintenance, right? If something happens to that car, it costs more because of parts and whatever, but also too, it emotionally costs more because you're so invested into this car, because this car came with a pretty price tag. The more you invest into something, the bigger the loss is if anything ever happens to it. Also too, a lot of attention comes with that spaceship. You look at real life situations, RIP stack bundles, RIP chinks. It might be safe to say that they still be here if they were in the situations they were in a more of a low profile vehicle compared to the stack bundles Porsche. And I'm not sure if Chinks had the Porsche or if it was the Ferrari, but regardless, both were in nice vehicles and both still kind of lived in some crazy situations. I know stack bundles for sure. Might be wrong about Chinks, but I just know that it wasn't 100%, a successful situation, or a situation that they should have been in. That's what I'm gonna say about that, because that's a super sensitive topic. But period, it comes with attention. That's the main thing. When you have a spaceship, you gotta be prepared for all eyes to be on you. You gotta be prepared for the haters. You gotta be prepared for the admirers. And it's just something that comes with the territory. So if you're trying to be a low-key person, expect those days of having that spaceship not being low-key. And then also too, it comes with payments. You look at the payments for insurance. If you live in a state that you need insurance, it comes with a lot of fees. It comes with a lot of, just a lot of expenses, and a lot of money is going into it. And you might be thinking, damn, why am I spending this much for something that, I only enjoy it once in a while, not an everyday type of deal. From that point, it just don't make sense, right? And this is all because you wanted to just have something that was nice. You wanted to have some nice things, right? But if you're not prepared to have that nice thing, it don't make sense. So then you go to the side about Hoopties, right? Now, why would I want to drive a Hoopty? It's a bucket, it's a lemon, you know, it don't look good. It don't do that. I say this. You make more money in the Hoopty than you ever will in the spaceship. Why? Because the Hoopty is reliable. You can take it out every day. You don't gotta worry about too much happening. And you could go ahead and get yours, right? Also, too, it's not supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be something to get the job done. So you don't gotta worry about scratches. You know, if somebody hit your joint, you don't gotta worry too much about it. And you could have a peace of mind and knowing that any situation that happens, it's not gonna be as crazy as it would be with the spaceship. And then also too, you look at the fees. It's not as much. The fees aren't as expensive. You know, gas isn't as expensive. Maintenance isn't as expensive, and it's just a lot more cost effective if you're trying to chase something that's a little bit more financially demanding, right? Or if you're trying to save your bread, if you're just trying to stack up, it makes more sense to have that hoopty than it does to have that spaceship. And what we do a lot of the times is we just ask for the glamour before we're ready for it, before we understand what comes with all that glamour. Like, it don't make sense to be broke and famous. If you broke and famous, you just a joke. You the biggest joke in the world, and everybody gonna laugh at you. So it's just important to just take those steps and just wait your turn, and don't do it unless it's really, really, really in reach, right? I remember Ho said, if you can't buy it 2 times, don't buy it. You're not there yet. You go level up. It ain't no insult. It ain't saying you ain't got nothing or whatever. It's just the truth. You know, long live the truth. The truth is the truth, and we know the truth. So that's what I'm gonna leave that on this week, man. Just make sure that you're taking your time, you're taking the right steps, and you're doing it the right way. Don't rush to get to where you need to go. You know, take the long way. Make sure you're straight. But that's that, man. Episode 14 in the books. Again, halfway point. This is the turning point. Make sure you go ahead and get to it. You got this. But with that being said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you like the content. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned. All right.